But this is where your growth sits. This is where your success sits. But we pull back. Now, what happens if you stay here too long? Exactly, you flatline. And so what I'm hoping is that you'll go into a position today, go looking for the stuff that you don't know. You've got a whole day here with some great presenters, with people giving you wonderful information. And the saddest part is I see people who die too soon. Why? Because they want to come in to convince themselves that they know it anyway. So if you've come for a refresher, guess what? Congratulations. Woo! You'll get one. You'll walk out going, oh yeah, I knew all of that. So if you're actually with someone and they have a conversation with you, morning tea, lunchtime, they go, oh yeah, I knew all of that. Just go, oh, loser. Like, don't say that out loud. Yeah? But just say they've stopped learning. They've stopped growing. They're stuck in a safe place. And safety, as much as it's where we get the pull, is not going to be where you're going to elevate yourself to the next level. And I know as property managers, it's a tough role. Of course it is. Forget about this. You want to do that to other people, don't you? Yeah. What do you mean your tap's broken, you whinger? So, and you're in that place where you're constantly hearing this barrage of negativity. So you can either hate the messenger or learn to live with it in a powerful way. That's what it's about, really. Yes? Yeah. Now, when I look at empathy, and this is the interesting thing, people see the word and think they know what it means. Of course you can intellectualize anything. You can sit there, prove yourself right, and go, oh, yes. And thank you for those who gave me some answers, because that's exactly what it is. It's putting yourself in another person's shoes. But it's not that easy. Being able to put yourself, when they're on the phone going, listen, you little creep, this is the 15th time I've called this off. Oh, yes, be empathic. You don't want to be empathic, do you? No, you want to rip their arms off, shove them in their ears, and ride them around like a motorbike. Don't you? And there's your boss going, be empathic. Empathic, I'll give you. So it is, it's difficult. Because what's empathy? This is what empathy truly is. It's where you stand here and imagine. So you're standing here with all of your beliefs, your values, your background, your perception of how a person should be treated. And all of that allows you to see the world as you see it. It's not the right way to see it, it's just your way to see it. And empathy is, I'll just leave this alone. I'll step outside of myself, completely void of having any influence of this. I won't pollute me. And I will try to imagine what it must be like for you with your values, your beliefs, the way that you believe how people should be treated, and see it through your eyes. Is that easy? Not in your life. The only reason you will get into a conflict situation with a client is because you're not sitting in a state of empathy. Conflict is what? Two opposing views. Empathy is, you can have your conflict situation, and I'm going to try and stand here as hard as I can, as firmly as I can, and hold you whole. And not judge you for the way that you've chosen to react here. Now, I know some of you are sitting there right now going, yep, you haven't met our clientele. You know, you run into them in the car park, so you run into them again.